Okay folks, I found this one out when I was walking. It's a piece of shit, but it looks interesting. We're going to demo with it. Stuff that I really hate, and I can't afford it anyway. I'm not a rich person, so I can't afford this shit. And even if you can afford it, it's bullshit. It's just crap. It's just a money waster. It's a habit forming type of money waster. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a casino chip. I found that near the gutter, and I just thought I'd souvenir it. I didn't know what it was until I had a closer look at it. And it's a chip, a casino chip to be precise, if I'm correct. We're just going to make something interesting out of it. But it's just gambling, and gambling is like, it's a money-making business, and I don't understand people who've already got a lot of money, don't need any more, and if you keep playing this shit, you're going to waste your precious money playing this shit, because the more you play, the more you lose. That's the rule of gambling, basically, folks. That looks shit house. That's the rule of gambling, is the more you play, the more you lose. It's not there to make you win. You know, if you kept winning all the time, they'd lose money. They'd go bankrupt in no time. So, you know, you got to fucking... Yeah, why? What? You're better off giving your money to charity and helping a poor person instead of lining the pockets of these fucktards at the gambling table. That still looks shit house. Looks shit house. But yeah, you don't want to fucking make these bitches rich. You don't want to make the Star Casino in this case rich. You don't want to fucking line their pockets, folks. You got to fucking show them that you're fucking, you know, that you're smart, not stupid. You got to show them that you're smart by not playing their fucking games. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. Going to make it into a movement piece, folks, as we were doing. But yeah, you don't want to give these bitches too much money, because they love it when you lose, because that's their profit. That's why they win. And people are so fucking... all these people who play these games are so fucking gullible and stupid. It's not funny, and they don't get it, that this is just a game of chance, and that the more you play, the more you lose. That's what my maths teacher, Mr. Aroni, said in year 11. He was an asshole, folks, but that was he taught us a very good lesson about poker machines, but it applies to any kind of gambling, folks, not just poker machines. But basically, yeah, you just got to fucking realise that it's a game of chance, and being such, it's gonna be more. You're more likely to lose. You have to. As I said, the company that people that run these gambling institutions don't want you to win, because they'll lose profit. So, you know, you got to fucking show them you're smart, and just don't go. Just don't partake in their bullshit. And it's bullshit, folks. It's fucking shit. The Star. I can think of greater ways of becoming a star, not this shit. Yeah. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 as an artist, and people seem to think that that's a game of chance. It's what's called taking a... what's the word? A calculated risk. But basically, My mum doesn't seem to think that I'm going to make it to air on the 6 o'clock news. She says, "Oh, you've been doing this for years." And I have been doing it for years, folks, but I know, I just got a gut feeling it's going to pay off. Because the more time it takes for me to go to air, the more material is going to be flying around on the television and in social media. But I know people might think that. My mum does. She doesn't seem to have any confidence in me in my TV campaign. I don't know, folks. But I'm not a person that wants to play games like gambling. I mean, I could want to gamble so I could make more money to continue making these demos, but I'm not going to go and play the pokies, because as Mr. Aroni says, the more you play, the more you lose. So even, you got to find another way of going about it. So I work in a boring disability enterprise job because I'm disabled, and I'm trying to get recognised for my talent, not my fucking disability. And it's really hard to get on the news. But I'm trying my best, folks, and I'm not going to give up. A calculated risk rather than a gamble, that's what I'm doing. I can understand my mum's... I forgot the mirror image. I can understand my mum's scepticism about my campaign. But she's got to realise that that's another thing. It's like that in life. It's hard to know when to go for it and when to play it safe. But I know from experience, when I played it safe in my youth, I put myself in more danger. I could have married Luigi at the age of 19 if I had taken a calculated risk when I was young. A calculated risk. I played it safe and I lost the lot. And I'm now trying to get on the 6 o'clock news so I can get in touch with Luigi again. And to my mother, it looks like a gamble that's not going to pay off. But I'm not going to listen to that, because I'm talented and I want to be recognised for my talent, not my disability. Because there's no future in working, living on Centrelink and working at a disability enterprise. There's no fucking future, because everything's going up in price and I can't afford to keep up much longer. I have to try and keep treading water as much as I can. So yeah, and that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.